Guard your ID. This is our 6-piece advanced identity protection roller set. This is kind of the one that started it all. This is a huge problem in our country, identity theft. If you are throwing junk mail or real mail or magazines or prescription bottles away without blacking out your information on the front, you are doing yourself a disservice. And even some shredders do not shred things well enough that people can't put them back together again. It's kind of like the Humpty Dumpty people are going through your trash.
Yes.
And they try to put anything that's torn in half or in 4s or in 6s or more together again like puzzle pieces so they can get your information. They can get your name, your address. Sometimes if it's some information from a credit card or a bank, they can get your social security number and all of that stuff. So if you're not using a really new upgraded shredder for everything, this is your solution. And really this is much easier.
It is.
So you're getting a set of 6 and each one comes with a gift box. So if you want to keep a couple for yourself and have little stocking stuffers if they're ready, this is the authentic Guard Your ID set. So the color choices that we have are the purple. We also have back here the turquoise. Jumping over to this side is our pink. Down in the front, navy, which is very limited if you'd like that one. And then over here we have red. And then way in the front is the green, which is our most limited set. And I want to say the value is incredible too, because normally one of these is $9.10 at retail. So our price for 6 is the price of 3.
Yeah, and definitely.
So you're getting 3 for free.
And this is our original. So you're getting 6 of these. So that's 6,000 2-inch swaths across your information. You know, this is a self-inking roller that will allow you to obliterate, to cover up your personal information that nobody has business having but you. And it does it in a way so that once you cross something out, you can't see through the back either. So then if you chose to tear this up, you know, nobody would know it, or just quite frankly put it in the recycle bin. But this also gives you peace of mind. You can keep these rollers everywhere, covering up things like birthdays and social security numbers. You know, personal information like tax information, you don't want people to have that.
Right.
So get rid of it. These things scare me. You know, how many times do you find with your credit card bill that they're then sending you these convenience checks that someone can charge thousands of dollars?
Or sometimes, honestly, these things come in an envelope that doesn't look like a bill.
Right, and you
might think it's junk mail and you just throw it away, and these have your credit information on them.
Oh my goodness, this is your credit card number, it's your address, you know, really a thing that can, for someone to wreak havoc. Basically, let me show you up close what these are doing. So it's an encryption. So you see all the characters that are turned in different ways and they're askew, so that it makes it really impossible to be able to divulge the information that's underneath, and so your information's protected.
Yeah.
You know, if this is for you, you know, have them in the kitchen. I keep one in the car because it seems like whenever I am filling up for gas, I want to throw the trash out that's in my car, and sometimes, you know, that includes mail, and I just don't want my mail out in the public trash cans for anyone to get. It's as simple as this. It's quick, it's easy, and it's effective.
Okay, so green has sold out, so let me... By the way, they come in a little, the lid is like a little stand. I always do that with prescription bottles, including the ones for my pets.
Well, yeah, you don't want people
I don't want people to know my doctor or even my veterinarian's name.
Exactly. Your personal information is very sacred, and nobody, you know, should have it.
Right.
And bye-bye green. But the other thing that's nice, too, is that because millions of people a year are affected with identity theft, be proactive about it. Something as simple as even a magazine with your address on it, that's the start of someone being able to build a fake identity. So when you have magazines, or you even get these cards in the mail, we get thousands of these things, and even on glossy paper, by the way, this will work. Make sure you cover up your address, and then you can safely put this in the trash. Maybe it's, you know, things like envelopes. You know, cover up the information. Don't let people rebuild your identity. Maybe it's bills or receipts. Be able to cover up all that sacred information so that you know that when you put it into a trash receptacle, somebody isn't diving in there after your information, like Carolyn said, and putting the pieces together.
She's only doing one swipe. You don't have to go over it like this.
Yeah, you don't need to.
How long will these last?
These are going to last up to 1,000 2-inch swipes. So you get 6,000 swipes. These are going to last you a long time.
You get 6 of these, 2,000 in each one. Navy is very limited. Green has sold out. Here's some video again to show you why this is important.
Yeah, so, you know, whether it's junk mail or it's your important bills, whether it's magazine subscriptions, you want to be able to keep your personal information sacred, even if it's boxes, which you cannot shred boxes, and you cannot shred big padded envelopes, and you cannot shred medicine bottles. So when you have this at your fingertips, you're able to cover up your information just about on any type of label or identification on paper that you get. Whether it's those convenience checks. My son just turned 18. The number of credit card applications, your explanation of benefits when they come, they have your birthday, Social Security number, other personal information that nobody needs to get. This allows you to obliterate it, to really cover up that information so that no one can use it for ill purposes.
Even magazine subscription labels,
yes.
Instead of peeling them all off of the magazines, if you're donating them, just scribble them out with this.
So
now, is there any way somebody can take like a razor blade and scrape this black off and see what's underneath?
No, it's permanent ink. So once it's on there, it just obliterates it.
So
and you can't see it from the backside either. Yeah, this is nice.
Or like put it up to a light bulb and see through it, or steam it off, or any of those creepy things you see in the movies.
No, because it's permanent ink. That is creepy. But see how you see on this side, you cannot see through what was on there because of the encryption process. That's what makes Guard Your ID so special. You know, you don't need a shredder for this. A lot of people don't have them anyway. So why not just have one of these at your fingertips and be able to cross out the information, keep your information private, keep your identity safe, and not fall victim unnecessarily to people that have plans that just aren't good for you.
Do we have any blue ones left?
They're gone.
Navy's gone?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Navy's gone. Bob, can you handle two colors?
It's a lot to remove, isn't it?
Here's green.
But look at that. Look how simple it is, and you can tell the encryption's there. Just a few swipes over. Like Carolyn said, you don't have to go over crazy like a marker. It's not a pen. You're not scratching things out. You're just simply swiping and covering up.
Okay. So 1,000 swipes?
1,000 swipes per roller.
And did you guys see that they come with a box? Look how cute this is. So you get 6 little boxes, and each one is inside like this.
Yeah, so you could save them for a stocking stuffer.
And how about a cute little stocking stuffer or office mates? Little party
Hostess
favors.
Gifts? Yeah.
Because everybody should have one of these, including your teenagers going back to college, because they're getting mail and they're getting credit card applications.
And teach them now, right?
And all kinds of stuff. They probably have checking accounts and bank statements, and so teach them now to not just tear something in half and throw it in the trash can.
They even say mail that comes for small children.
Yes,
so protect everyone.
Okay, we are busy. We have to wrap up. If you can use QVC.com, your smartphone apps, to place your order, you'll get your order placed much faster. Diana, now you can be excused for a little while.
Thanks
All right, honey, see you in a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Don't forget, my pick from Good Earth is, do we have any silvers left in that one, my friend? Here's an update for you. We started with 2,300 of these. There are 700 left in the white only. Hi, doggies. Oh, I knew it. Hi. Good dog. All right, and also, there's doggies here. I had to stop and pet. We have a Today Special value that's been very popular, 6,600 of our iRobot